happens, doesn't it, X?
Oh. Shit happens.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Dead Walk Talk number 8.
Here we are.
I think I just wet myself.
Yeah, me too. Well, yeah, it was good.
The cold brutality of Rick the Merciless.
Yes, spare none for the group.
Is he turning into a Hitler?
I don't know, but he's got a. I don't know. He just doesn't care about anybody but the group, which is, I guess, good for the group. But he's just doesn't care. He kills everybody. It's great. So, which, you know, I guess whatever. Those guys really deserve to live. I mean, they weren't helping the cause. I mean, they could have been all nicey and wanted to join the group. And
well, the one guy did, eh? I don't know what his name was. I didn't catch his name. I should have done the research. But I mean, the guy with the beard.
Yeah.
He said, "Why don't we try to work this out so that everything goes on, like works out."
Whoa, maybe let's try to make this work out so everybody wins.
I don't see that happening. Neither do I.
For everybody, and then you know.
But at the end of the day, they are criminals, though. So, can they really be trusted? I wouldn't trust them.
He was saying he was just a user.
Doesn't matter. They're in prison. When you're in prison, you're hardened, right? Even if no matter what you're in there for, I wouldn't trust any of them. I mean, Rick offered them half the prison or whatever. The greasy, whatever Spanish guy or whatever he was.
Yeah, his name was like Tomas. I remember that.
Something like that. Yeah, he just caused problems, and then the other two guys.
The other dude's name.
Yeah,
I think Carl was it? No, it was something like that. The one guy. Remember when they were sitting there begging, and Buddy was saying, I'm just I like my pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Was like,
We don't have no affiliation with what just happened. Tell him, Oscar.
Stop talking, man.
a user or whatever, but
Yeah.
he wasn't really.
Well,
a
it'll
bad
be
man.
interesting to see what happens to the two guys that got left. I don't think we've seen the last of them. You know what I mean? I think something's going to happen. Obviously, the prison, and whatever the little town is, I can't remember what it's called, where the governor runs. But obviously, there's going to be a confrontation at some point this season. It's probably going to take place in the prison. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you, we haven't seen the last of those two prisoners yet. You know what I mean?
So I think that Laurie was kind of. Do you think Laurie was kind of kissing Rick's butt?
Not for 1 second do I think there's malice in your heart.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I had so many emotions. I was upset. You know what? I almost went to tears there when Herschel's daughter was
Giving it to fight.
giving her final goodbyes to him. Then I was really choked up there. And then when he stopped breathing, I was like,
Man, it was
oh,
emotional.
because he's like my favorite guy. And then Laurie went in to save his life, and for that split second when Herschel jumped at her, I thought, yes, he's going to rip her face off. But then he came back to life, which was good too. I'm glad he did come back to life.
But you have to say though, I mean, what she did there was pretty courageous because she thought, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Well, you can only be a bitch for so long.
I'm gonna,
you gotta
risk it.
Well, you gotta do something because everybody hates you. But you know what? The best part of the whole show was at the end. Even there was headshots and machetes in the head, and the best part for me was when Rick put it in her face at the very, very end. She thought when they were standing on the catwalk there, oh, we're gonna be all lovey-dovey and get back together again. And Rick was like, "Thanks for what you did. Here's the hand in the face. See you later."
But he
And I
did
was like,
he
yeah.
did touch her though. He did touch her. I think that touch was symbolic of.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's symbolism right there. She's looking. She's looking.
Of what's gonna happen.
You're probably right. As much as I want to deny it,
I know you want to, and I want to, but the fact of the matter is, I think that touch, the whole reaching out, going, and giving her the grab there,
yeah,
that was probably symbolic of something that's coming.
yeah. Let's hope it's just humoring her. But I got a sad feeling in my gut that you're correct.
And I can't help but, I like the way, what's his name, Daryl, is like watching out for Rick.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, every time they move, I like that scene, like, just give me a signal, you know?
He makes one move. Just give me a signal.
He's just standing there. Every time he's in trouble, he's watching. But I kind of wonder, in the back of my mind, I keep thinking one thing.
Merle.
Merle.
Yeah, he comes next episode, eh?
Yeah. So what's going to happen between the relationship there when Merle's still alive, eh?
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, so the next 2 or 3 episodes are going to be pretty interesting. I just want to know what's going to happen to Herschel.
Come here.
Because, he's just coming out of his whatever he was in, and he's only got one leg. So, like, what are they going to do? Be like Dawn of the Dead and push him around in the cart?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But
Fashion him some type of prosthesis out
maybe.
of whalebone.
Well, hey, yeah, that'd be great.
Captain Ahab. But like again, back to Daryl and Merle.
Yeah,
I mean, do you think? Because I mean, Daryl's got Carol on the mind.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like really into this group of people. So
Well, you know what's gonna? Yeah, I think they're gonna have their moment where they see each other and come back, and he's gonna be all
pissed off.
Well, Merle's gonna be pissed off. Daryl's gonna be happy. You know what I mean? And then Merle's probably gonna kind of persuade him to, because he is family.
Yeah.
But then now, like you said, Daryl's got some pretty strong ties to Rick.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be there's tons.
I wonder if anybody has to put Merle down in this season, if it would be Daryl.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine that? If it was actually Daryl.
Remember that. You
heard it here first.
Just in case.
The old crossbow.
Yeah.
Right into Merle's forehead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, it'd be kind of interesting to see. Like, that's what I was sort of thinking. All this stuff going on. But
You could be correct. Well, at this show, really, I mean, people are dying and getting hurt who you would think would be around for a while. So they really don't spare. The only person at the end of the day who you know is going to be there at the end of the day is Rick. Really, and no one else is safe. I mean, especially last season proved that. I didn't see Shane getting killed, and I didn't see the old guy getting killed either. You know what I mean? That's
Dale. Yeah,
Dale. I didn't see him getting killed either. It's
kind of sucks that he's gone, eh? In some ways, like I know he was whiny and stuff, but he kind of made it sort of. He was the moral compass kind of guy.
He was, but Herschel's there now. Herschel's the.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never. Really, he was cool, but I just like you said, he was really whiny. He was trying to preach to everybody, and if you didn't agree with his thoughts, then he just whined even more, and he just moped. And I was sad when he went, but he's like a dream. You wait, you think about it when you're having it, and you wake up and you forget about it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like he was. He's gone now. I'm all over Herschel. So Herschel's my man. So I just hope he makes it for a little bit longer, anyways. And if he's gonna die, like just don't die. Like turn him into a zombie and let him kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like he's got to go with a bang. He can't just fade away into the darkness. So he's got to do something. But I hope he lives. So.
Well, a lot of action in this one.
Set one door! Shit happens!
This one too, so I'm happy about that, and
Yep.
I can't wait for the next one.
Oh.
Sorry, this episode of Dead Walk Talk's a little late.
My fault.
It's basically been a hectic time for everybody, so lots going on, and we've got to deal with Chuck too, and he's pretty demanding contractually. So, anyways, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add there?
Nope. Just every week seems to be getting better and better. I was pretty impressed this week too. So
Cool.
I can hardly wait till Sunday.
All right then. Sunday is soon,
Yes.
as this is Thursday. But anyways, we'll be there. We'll be watching. Hopefully, we'll have another one out on Monday.
Yes.
And
I will be here.
we'll basically.
Come hell or high water, I will
Yes.
be here in the dungeon Monday night with
Cool.
you. No screwing around.
There we go.
Okay.
And we will bring you the news. And we will be killing zombies in the spare time because there's an outbreak right now.
my machete?
Right down in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Off to Zimbabwe. Until then, stay scared.
Okay.